Hello, welcome to Spy Money. Tonight's live training, it's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Have you ever wondered and looked at this chart and thought, I have no idea where this is going. I have no idea why it dropped here, why it even pulled up to this spot or whichever. Would you like to learn more about that? Like, say for instance, if you ended up getting in and you wanted to see this channel right here, how would you know that that channel's there? But if you did see this channel, would that help you get in along right here? Would you get in along there, or would you go short? What would you do? So once you look at that, and then you look at maybe you look back here and you see this and you see, well, it looks like it's kind of coming down through here. Well, look at that. We have a point there, a point here. We end up breaking through. We come down and retest it, and now we're going off with it. So how do you know what to do, and where should I be looking to try to draw trend lines or channels or whatever? Maybe you're looking to see this right here, the pullback on it. So you come up there and you come down here. Well, looky there. I knew it was going there. How did I know that? There's a lot of things that people don't know that they should know. And just like in the chop zone, when you're trading the chop zone, you come back here, you look at that, you can see that this right here is a zone. It's just a range of area that you should not be trading. Well, you need to know that when you're trading. And whenever you come out, that's where you get in. What kind of indicator should I use? Well, if we go back into an indicator, my favorite indicator is using this one. It is the Ranger indicator. And the Ranger indicator actually shows all your levels. Now, it looks like there's a lot on that screen now, but all of this stuff in here is very easy to use. And once you understand what these levels are, you will trade it better. You get your zones in there, and then you get your fibs, you got your open range breakout strategy. So when you see all this, and then you start adding in a few things, like we had this channel coming down to here. And then, so once we broke out of it right here, then where do we go? So then we come back over here and we look at that, and now we look at this channel here. So we start following these lines, but you need to know how to do that. And we're going to talk about that tonight. So join in tonight on our free live training that don't cost you a dime to be in it. Anything that you decide that you may want in your products, I give special discounts if you're in the training. I do record this, so if you, once we're done for the night, I upload it so you can go back and rewatch it and you can learn something. It's all free information. I charge nothing for this. So join in tonight. You can go ahead and register. If you go to my website, which I will show you where you go, get it pulled up here, and then you go right up here to webinars. So you click on webinar. When you click on there, right here is where you sign up. Tonight will be the 15th. Is that today the 15th? Yeah, today is the 15th. So you click on that, and that will open up another screen. Put in your name, last name, your email address, and register. That's all you have to do. And then whenever time comes, you will get a link in your email. And when you get that link, you click on it, and that is how you get into the webinar. It's all 100% free. Don't cost you a dime. If you're interested in products, you can look up here. There's all kinds of different products and courses that we offer. A funded account, there's all kinds of things. I mean, a funded account, if you don't have the money to trade, let me show you how that you can trade for $90 a month and have a $50,000 account. It only costs you $90 a month. Right here's a coupon that you can even use, and it just charges you that. It's very easy to do. Let me know how I can help you. Join tonight. Get in the live trainings. We're going to have one tonight. We've got another on Thursday and Friday. And you can sign up for those on my website. That way you can get registered for them and start learning. Learn how you can trade. Maybe you're the best trader in the world. And maybe you pick up something. The way I trade, there's people that trade different ways. I trade based on levels. I don't trade based on what an indicator does. I look at more, well, I guess indicator can... This is an indicator, but it just shows the levels. But I don't trade on a slow-moving indicator, and that's I guess what I mean. So when you look at this, and then you start looking at your trend lines and so forth, I mean, we've got this one here, and it's coming up. You know, it looks like we're going to break out of that one. Maybe not. So this right here, we need to know where it's going. So right there would be more of, let's see here. It looks like that right there is the channel, and now we just hit it. This is live. So we just hit that right there. So I wonder if it's going to go up or if it's going to go down. What should we do here? We're setting on a fib. We're on this channel. Is it going to break through and keep on going to the next fib, or is it going to bounce and go up? My guess is it's probably going to go up, probably back up here to this fib. Or not the fib, but the pivot. This is the floor trader pivot. And all of this is live action right now. So when you're watching this, would I get in a long there? No. Would I get in a short here? No, not yet. I'd want to see what this is doing. If I did get in a long, I would put my stop right down here. So if it does keep on going, I would get stop, go ahead and stop out. If it doesn't, if I went into a short, I would be putting my stop right here. So my personal opinion is I think this would go up. I'm not trading right now. I wanted to show you. If you just draw these out, and this indicator, the drawing tool, is available tonight at a special discount. So tonight, this will be less money than what we normally sell it for. So you can actually get in a better deal tonight. So when you look at this, I'll show you how to use it. I'm going to show you how to draw some trend lines and how to know where your pullback's going and things like that. All free information. I'm going to teach you how to do it. It's up to you to buy the indicators, or you can try something else and work see what works for you. For me, I love using these drawing tools, and I love the Ranger indicator. This Ranger indicator by far is the best indicator that you will ever see out there. I don't think you will ever find any other indicator better than this. It does your zones, it does your fibs, it does your pivots like Fibonacci pivots, it does the floor trading pivots, it does your open range breakout. It will even, let me show you this. This is just too cool. It will even show like your time zones that you would trade. So let's say you're on, if we look here, that's 9:30 to 9:40. And let's say you're on Central Time. You click on Central Time, it'll automatically change the times for you. So you don't even have to worry about that. You pick the time zone that your NinjaTrader platform is on. And then here, you can pick what open you want. When you pick the open, like if you went to London, and then if we go back, and this is Central Time, of course, I'm in Eastern Time, but in Central Time, that's 2 to 2:10, and it sets everything up for you. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is decide what market you want to trade and what time zone you're in. So when you're over here into this time zone, if you're on Eastern, like me, you click back to Eastern, and it will change that back to, and then go to the US. Now we're back to 9:30, 9:40. It changes all this for you. But let's just say that you've got a different strategy. You click on manual. When you click on manual, you can put in whatever you want, and it takes out all of those trading times for you. You can turn all these lines on and off. So there's so much that this Ranger will do for you. But how I trade it is I trade it based on this US Open, the Eastern Time, and then click OK. We come back over. It's already pre-set up. The only thing I have to do is just watch this chart. And when this when the price goes below this yellow line, I go into short. So just for instance, today, this one right here, if you got in right there, and I know you wouldn't have gotten in the very bottom here, but if you did, that's $775 in one trade. If you got in the next one, and say you got in right there, and let's say you got to the bottom because you're a super trader and all this, there's $962.50. So now we're coming back up. We don't trade this right here based on this strategy. We only trade short when price drops below the yellow, we're in a short, and when price goes above the yellow, we go long up here. That's it. That's all you're looking for. And you're looking at your zones and so forth. We almost touched that zone and didn't do it. But right here, we actually went through it and then come back. And then we retested that zone again. These zones work and they're automatic. As you can see, there is no drawing tool on here except for those right there that I just drew. So see, this is all the Ranger indicator. And it is not a lagging indicator. This is looking for levels based on your open range and your pre-market, your previous day, and all that. So your zones, look how many zones you got on here. It just keeps on going. Here's your pivots that you've got, your floor trading pivots, plus it's just a really good indicator. But let me show you this tonight, and I'm going to show you how to use this Ranger indicator along with charting out. So, you know, we want to find different things, what kind of levels we're looking for. There's one thing called, I call them chop zones. We're going to talk about chop zones. We're going to talk about trends. We're going to talk about channels. So join in tonight. Again, you go to my website, go to the top, click on the webinars, and that's how you get registered for it. And that way we can all make some money. I want to be able to help people. And if I can help people learn how to trade better, then I feel that I'm going to be a better person because of it. And I love to help people. I love to teach. There are other strategies out there that work well too, but I'm going to show you my strategy, how I do it, and how I make my money. Let me know how I can help. Send me a message. If you got any questions on my website, click on contact at the top right. I get all of those emails, and I will answer them personally. So anything I can do to help, you let me know. Have a great day, and I'll see you hopefully tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't start at 8:01. I start at 8 o'clock on the nose, and I try to have about an hour or less in the training. That's where I try to stop. It goes over sometimes, but I try to keep it an hour or less. And it is interactive, so you can ask me questions as you're in there. See you tonight.